it's Kristin. Welcome to a bonus Sunday haul. It is legit Sunday right now as I am filming. It is 11:12 in the morning. What that means though is that people in the neighborhood are doing things. So you may hear some lawn mowing, and it's not Bob this time. He's out puttering in the garden. So I went to, I had a lovely day yesterday. I went and got my hair done and then headed over to the Mac counter at our Macy's and had some time with Rich King, who is a makeup artist at Mac, obviously. I'll list his Instagram below, and I will list his channel below. He has one video up, and he promises to do more. He and I have talked about doing maybe some sort of a collab in the future. So at any rate, I went over, he did my makeup. I'll insert a picture here that we put on Instagram for you guys to see. And yeah, we just had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. The counter manager, Stephanie, there is really, really sweet. Hi, Stephanie, if you're watching. And then the other gal, oh, she was new. I just met her for the first time. I cannot remember what her name is. I remember it starts with a J. Jane, maybe? Jen? Anyway, we had a lot of fun chit-chatting and just talking makeup. So I purchased a few things, and I have not purchased anything from MAC in quite some time, and so I thought I would go ahead and show you. But very quickly before I do that, I want to show you some other things that I got. I purchased 3 Illamasqua polishes the last time they were on Hautelook. If you're not familiar with what Hautelook is, it's a flash sale site. And what's nice about that is that you can't get Illamasqua very easily here in the States anymore. And they're like half price on the site. So I picked up a couple of them. I picked up this one in Muse, which is very, very pretty, deep teal shade. I picked up this. I thought it would be fun to have this red shade. It's in Throb. Very, very pretty, like Heartthrob, I'm assuming. And then this one I had to pick up because not only does Karina Kaboom talk about this all the time, but Lindsay from Lindsay Does Nails loves this as well. And this is Harem. It's a stunning pink. It's like a pinky purpley sort of shade. Very, very pretty. I haven't had a chance to wear any of them yet, so I can't say anything about how they wear, but I have them. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is that since I've noticed that some lipsticks that didn't used to bleed into my fine lines are now starting to bleed into my fine lines, I decided I would look into a couple of drugstore clear lip liners. So the only 2 that I could find in all of my Walgreens is one from Rimmel. It's called Moisture Renew Ultra Transparent Lip Liner. And so it's a twist up, and I've only tried this one so far, and it did seem to work. I tried it with the Bite lip creams that in the pencil form that have started to bleed on me just the other day, and it seemed to work well. And then, too soon to tell. And then this one is Maybelline, and it's just the number 10 clear lip liner. Nothing to swatch, but so that one you have to sharpen. The other one is a twist up. Okay, on to the MAC stuff. So one of the main things that I wanted to get was this brush. From what I had heard, it was very similar to, okay, it has a little bit of color. I was trying to find something similar to the E36 from Sigma. And this is similar but not quite the same. The Sigma one is a lot more wispy than this one. The MAC one is, sorry, I didn't even say, it's the 221. But I think it will probably accomplish the same thing, but you can see how there's more brush hairs to the MAC one than there is to the Sigma one. So we'll see how that goes. I just wanted to, well, I wanted to get it and I wanted to try, and so I did. So I had 2 of the new matte lipsticks on my list, and then one is one that he used on me that you saw in the picture. And I purchased that one too because I really don't have very many things in that shade. So, okay, first off, I purchased Stone and Whirl. Whirl is probably not a big stretch. Everybody likes Whirl. I love the Whirl lip liner. I think I will like that more in fall and winter, but I thought I would grab that while I was there. And of course I forgot my Back to MAC stuff again. And then the other one is Stone. And this one, I would not wear this full on, although the other gal whose name I can't remember at the MAC counter, she was and looked great on her actually. And I guess that is, in the sun it looked a little more warm. It is definitely cool. And I think I've told you guys before that when I'm trying to work with wanting a cool base like that, I've been using, I'm trying to locate. Okay, I had to grab it. I've been using the Rimmel Scandalize actually in Trespassing Taupe as a lip sort of, well, like a lipstick. And so that's right there. So you can see Stone's just a little bit darker. Sometimes I just want that cool base to play, you know, with other things on top of it. So anyway. It's a long explanation too. I got Stone, and that's what it looks like. And then the other shade that I got, and these are all retro, Are they all retro mattes? Is that a true story? No. These two, the two that I showed you were mattes, and this one is a retro matte. And it's called Runway Hit. And let me swatch it and then I will show you. It's a really pretty peach with just a hint of kind of corally pink to it. So in that picture, I was wearing this on my lips and then Love Nectar over the top of it, which I didn't get because I feel like I have other things that are similar to that. So those are the lipsticks that I got. I am almost done with all of the primers I had backed up. I have the Urban Decay Primer Potion as the one that I have repurchased, but I just was curious about this and he used this on me yesterday, so I thought, what the heck, I would give it a shot. So it's MAC, and I have not heard anybody talk about this, and I guess it's relatively new, but not really new. The MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. So it comes in a little squeezy tube like this. Okay, so I squeezed it out to see. It looks like it would have color in there, but it does not. It just goes on clear. I would show you, but there's nothing to show you. It glows on clear. And so I'm going to try that and let you guys know. Either I'm not watching a lot of people that are hauling all kinds and talking about all kinds of MAC stuff, or people just aren't talking about it quite as much as they used to, but I've not heard about that at all. Let me know if you guys have any experience with it. I'm really curious, particularly if you have oily eyelids like I do. I'm really curious. So I was just wiping off those swatches, and the one that was hardest to get off was actually that Rimmel Scandalize. It does really last a long time on the lips, and it doesn't dry my lips out either. So, at any rate. The next thing that I have to show you is the blush that I was wearing in that picture, and this was, I'm trying to get the plastic thing out of here, but it's not fine, just stay in there then. It's another one of the mineralized blushes. I'm telling you what, I have definitely in the past few months, well, even before that, but for sure in the past few months, I've fallen in love with these blushes. I just love how they look. They definitely have a sheen to them, but I don't have like ginormous pores, and I don't feel like it makes me look like I have some, but at any rate, they do have sheen to them. So this is the one in New Romance. Let me show you show it right there. Just a really pretty peach with a little bit of something. I don't know. It's really pretty. I feel like I will end up collecting all of these probably, except I'm not going to get the new Warm Soul because I like the old Warm Soul better, and there definitely is a difference. I've talked about that before. I definitely feel like there's a difference between the new Warm Soul and the old Warm Soul. But Lovejoy, I think it's called. I want to get that one. There's another deeper one. I want them all. What can I say? And then we went ahead and did some lashes because why not? But I don't know what number they are, and it's not on the back of here. All it says is B4, and I think that's the code of when they were made and not the number. I will try to figure it out and list it below for you, but these are what they look like. I took them off and just put them back in the thing yesterday, but very pretty. I really like those lashes. I think they're a good everyday lash. And then I have a sample, and then I'll show you the big purchase. Okay, so this is the foundation I was wearing in the picture, and it's the Pro Longwear Waterproof, and I am normally an NC 20 to NC 25. Neither one of those looked right, so he ended up going with NW 20. I'm neutral, and so I'm just a tricky match for foundation, but at any rate, it ended up being a very good match. However, I did not like how it wore throughout the day. I felt like it really found some dry patches here that I didn't even know were there. Some dry patches up here that I didn't know were there. And I could see it in my pores on my chin, and I rarely have that issue. So I'm not sure if it was the particular primer that he used. I don't remember which one he used, but before that, so I'm going to play with it a little bit more, and then I'll kind of let you know. I have this, and I have another sample of a NARS foundation that I was thinking I might just throw into one video talking about them. Since I don't have the packaging and can't do my normal full foundation review, I thought I would maybe review those two in one. Anyway. This is supposed to be a quick haul, and I'm being very wordy. The very last thing that I purchased was, let me take this off of here, the Warm Neutral palette. And I wasn't going to get this because I was convinced, I didn't really look closely at it, and I was convinced that most of the shades I already had. But that is not a true story. Oops. There's only some of them, and actually some of them that are permanent. And actually some of them, or one of them, Saddle, I had actually sent to my friend Elizabeth. I had it in a little pot and I sent it to her, so I didn't have that one anymore. So I will tell you the shades that are in here. All right, I think I know the way in which it goes. So it's going to be from here to here. So, Hay, it's called Hay. Warm Breeze, Ginger Snap, Dark Brew, Dance in the Dark, Brulee, which is one of my favorites, Vanilla Extract, Honey Lust, which is a permanent. Brulee and Honey Lust are both permanent. Amber Lights, also permanent, also delightful. Just make sure I'm pointing at the right thing. And then this is Saddle, permanent. And then Lemon Tart, Creative Copper, Butter Fudge, Divine Decadence, and Unwind. So I've not even used this yet. Let me know if you want like a full-on review of this palette. If you want a 4 looks 1 palette with this maybe. I'm not sure how exciting that would be. But let me know. I would be curious. And then I can play with them a little bit, tell you if they wear and perform like the normal MAC shadows. So anyway, I know these aren't new by any means, but new to me. So I don't normally do jewelry hauls, but I just thought I would tell you guys about this. I'm gonna pull this out of here. I went into Francesca's yesterday in the mall, and all their jewelry was buy one get one 50% off. And I looked online, and it's online as well. Now I started looking. I already couldn't find this necklace. So I don't know that I'll be able to link the exact ones for you, but I will link the site below. But I just thought I would show you the couple of things. I only purchased 4 things. So I purchased this necklace. It looks like this. And it's nice, long, really, really pretty. I thought that would be, you know, fun. I think you could use it by itself, or you could probably layer it with things. I bought these earrings. Let me just take one off and show you guys. Just a fun, like, easy go-to earring. I thought I would show you guys because so often the jewelry that I have and I'm wearing in my videos, I can't tell you where I got because it's either older or I got it from a friend or something like that. So I got these earrings actually to go with that silver necklace. I thought those were pretty. They have just a little bit of texture to them, which I like. And then I'm flinging things around over here. And then lastly, I got a pair of gold earrings that are really long. I have a kind of a coral orange maxi dress with some faux leather lining that you wouldn't wear a necklace with, but some nice earrings would look nice with it. So those are the earrings that I got to go with that. And yeah, I mean, these were, I think, $14, but like I said, everything was buy one, get one 50% off. So I felt like it was a really good deal, and I thought I would tell you guys about it. Before I forget, this is the same face and hair that you're going to see on Tuesday. My apologies. But it was just the way it worked today. And in case you missed Tuesday's video, just an FYI, I will be taking just a quick week off, and I'll be back the next week, Tuesday, going out of town and just have some stuff going on. So having said all of that, on my face today I have the Covergirl Luminous, Stay Luminous foundation that I am working on and will review for you guys soon. On my cheeks, I have the Benefit Rocketeur. I have Amber Diamond Rose, Diamond Rose. I just said this wrong in the last video, is my highlight. And on my eyes, I have the Urban Decay Naked palette. And I have Half Baked on the 2/3 of my lid. I have Smog on the outer third. I have a little Dark Horse in the crease. I have some Naked and also some Buck. I mean, I was just playing around. And on my lips, I have the Rimmel Kate London in, I keep saying that wrong, the Kate Moss Rimmel London in 08, henceforth known as Kate 08. And I think that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great Sunday, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.